Humping this guy, humping this guy, humping this guy. Oh wait, we're recording. Oh, hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red Lickitung solo run. Recording this right after the other one because I'm cool like that and I have a little time before I have to go to sleep. Because as you guys know, I am in school. You guys are probably gonna comment, why you got school so early? It's because I went into summer really early, and our summer started the end of May. Yeah, the end of May. So there's your explanation. I've been in school for about 2 weeks, and I've noticed that I've been getting a lot of subscribers. And I'm liking this. I think, oh, what did I do that for? Last time I checked, I was at, 145. And then over the last 3 days, I've been getting a ton of subscribers. So, I'm happy about that. But now, talking about the game. Stupid Weedles. Inko level 10, that is very impressive. Gonna need those levels for fighting the gym. Probably gonna fight the gym this episode. Not very much training needed because we have supersonic racers. Lickitung. Inko is just standing there like, I'm gonna lick you in the face. And then Inko's just like messing with Supersonic, because Inko's just lazy like that. See, look at Inko. He's like, yeah. He's like teasing the Metapod because all he can use is Harden, and then he gets paralyzed by Inko's awesome face, and it has shed skin, so it's like, ha. And then he uses more Harden. It's like, oh, and Inko's like, oh no, you're hardening, and then Inko goes bleh again. So. Yeah, it's little stuff, and now Metapod can't harden anymore, and then Inko's going, hey, you can't harden anymore, and now Inko's like, nah, you can't harden anymore, and he's just sticking out his tongue, because his tongue's like super freakishly long, and he's like, ha, I have a long tongue, you don't even have a tongue, you're like a bug, nah. Now Supersonic's missing again because Inko's lazy like that. Oh God, I'm talking fast. So lick spam. It's draining us from PP, but oh well. And this Caterpie's like, hey, I'm gonna tackle you. And then Inko's like, oh no, I'm missing again. Now I'm gonna have to like heal and stuff. I'm probably gonna have to go heal our PP. And Link, and why do I keep calling him Link? Inko is like, oh, I just leveled up in front of your face. How do you like that? Yeah, I just leveled up. How do you like that? It's like, woo, yeah, I thought so. Probably gonna run out of licks. If we run out of lick, I'm gonna be like, really frickin'. We're probably gonna have to use like frickin' struggle. At least we'll be stabbed. That's one thing to be happy about. At least it was stabbed. So now Inko's like struggling to be alive because he has no more PP, and it has like a ton HP, max HP. It's like, aha, I have my own tempo, and I have freakishly large tattoos on my body. Okay, be right back, going to off-screen heal. Okay, back with Inko at full health, and I did that again. Jeez, what's wrong with that? And we're running around in this grass area, and we find a potion right there. Cool. And we run into a Caterpie, and Inko's like, bleh, found you. It's like the Caterpie was hiding behind the grass, and then this guy was hiding in the grass too, but you could see his head because he's got like a huge head and a net and a cat and a Weedle. And then Inko's like, I'll confuse you with my supersonic rays. And he's like, I'm gonna lick your face. And then Inko's just like, yeah, you're shooting me with your nasty string. And then Inko is like being held down by the string, and he's like, I'll still confuse you with my rays. And now while he's being held down by the string, Inko's like stretching out his tongue. He's like, bleh, like 30 feet away. He's like, yeah, I just licked you, and you fainted from it. Inko's just that hot. You know he is. Inko's hot. Inko's sexy. So let's take on this gym. This is probably going to be the hardest gym, I expect, maybe. I don't know. I know for sure that, Bruno will be hard. Bruno's like a movie with a gay guy. And I said, Bruno will be hard. Oh, defense curl. Yeah, you do that. I'll just confuse you with my supersonic rays. And then Inko's trying to scare the Geodude, but it's like, Geodude, I'm a rock, you can't scare me. I'm like Rocky Balboa, except I'm really a rock. And I has muscles too. And Inko's like, oh no, you have muscles, I don't. But then Inko licks it and learns how to curl up in a ball. What did I do that for? I DK my BFF gel. So now the Sandshrew pops out of the ground. It's like, Sandshrew! It's like, I'm gonna be a Sandslash one day. And Inko's like, F no! I'm gonna lick you in your face! And it's like, I'm gonna squirt you. Shoot you with my supersonic rays. And it's like, I'm gonna lick you some more. Wow, I'm using this commentary way too much. I gotta think about more things to say now. The Sandshrew curling up in a ball because it learned how to curl up in a ball because we were curling up in a ball, and now it's getting paralyzed from us licking it so much because it's like, oh, you lick too good. Now Supersonic has like no accuracy because he's been hitting us with sand in the face, and that makes us not be able to hit much because we have like no option to rub the sand out of our eyes, so we're like screwed. That's the logic of Pokemon. You get sand in your eyes, you're screwed. But Inko's like beast, so he's like piling through it. He's like, you're not gonna flick sand in my face, I'll shoot you in my supersonic rays. Supersonic rays. Gotta do it like a ghetto accent. Supersonic rays. That was really racist, but oh well. Now we can't shoot him with our supersonic rays. There we go. And now just one more lick, or a hurt self in the confusion. The ducks hit him in the head that were flying around his face and head and body area. Now time to heal, and probably gonna be one failed attempt at Brock out of many tries. Okay, so let's save. Oh, whoops. Yes, I do. I does. We're gonna have to make this quick, Brock. No huge stalling wars with your rocks and things like that. Let's set up a few defense curls. 3 would probably be good. Since I forgot to get some healing items, that'll help a bit. Supersonic racers. Supersonic rays is what Inko shoots in your eyes. Except how can you have eyes because you're a rock? But you have arms and you're floating, so that just pretty much explains the logic of Pokemon. And we're just gonna curl up in a ball, because there's ducks flying around a Geodude's head. I forgot how many defense curls we've had up, so yeah, we're pretty much screwed. Supersonic's accuracy is crap. So, well, oh, Inko is king of the parafusion technique. Oh, ding dong, hello. Ding donk, hello. That was a little inside joke for Clef there. Looks like we are going to have to record another part because I can't leave this thing on all night. See you guys next time with Lickitung solo run again. See you guys.